Here's Delaware Governor Jack Markell's weekly message.
For Delaware, there's nothing more important than getting people back to work and expanding economic opportunities for people who are already working. But for our state's long-term economic health and prosperity, it's clear the most critical thing we can do is make sure we have some of the best public schools in the country. We need to know our kids are graduating, ready to compete and ready to win against anyone in the world. This upcoming week, there are a number of opportunities to share some of that progress. On Monday, Delaware will be represented at the Education Nation Summit, which highlights best practices in public education from around the world. On Tuesday, I will join hundreds of educators, academic and business leaders, administrators, and others at the University of Delaware for a seminar called The Race to Deliver, which focuses on the progress we've made here at home to make our public schools stronger. Then on Wednesday, states from around the country will be sending representatives to Delaware to learn what we've done right after winning the National Race to the Top contest for having the strongest plans to improve our public schools. But for me, the most critical discussions won't be happening at summits or symposiums, but at a series of open conversations that we'll be having all over Delaware to share a little bit, but listen even more about what we're doing and what we can do even better. I'd like to invite you to add your voice to these conversations, which start on Tuesday night and will continue through the rest of the year. Most of them will be in the evening and be in local schools to make them easier to attend. They're like back-to-school nights in that they start with a brief progress report, but then, instead of talking with one teacher about one student, we'll get a chance to talk with each other, the Secretary of Education, leaders from the Delaware State Education Association, leaders from our business community, and hopefully you and your neighbors. You can find the full schedule at governor.delaware.gov or facebook.com/Governor Markell. Making our public schools truly world-class so our kids can graduate ready to succeed may not be an easy goal, but change usually isn't. However, whether it's parents, teachers, students, administrators, and business or community leaders, it's clear that we're working together to move Delaware forward.
Slow down.
Slow down and move over.
And move over.
When you see lights,
vests,
Or reflectors.
please give us some room. Slow down and move over.
when you need us.
We've got your back.
Do you have ours?
You got our back?
You got ours? You got our back? Please, slow down.
And move over.
Watch WITN on the web. www.witn22.org. Watch live programming. Check out past city council meetings. Catch up with city committee meetings or watch original Channel 22 programs. www.witn22.org. Online, anytime.
Come and see what everyone's talking about. Refreshments will be served. Check us out on the web